Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nikki, known here as the One-Handed Bandit. So I was planning out my videos for the remainder of the month, and I decided to do a realistic makeup look. Just something simple to get me quick and out the door. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I already got the process started and did my brows off camera. I look kind of crazy because I got these pins to pin my hair back so that my hair doesn't get in my face and into my makeup. So if you are interested in how to create a realistic makeup look, then keep watching. So normally when I do these simple makeup looks, I don't go heavy with primer. I normally always just use a moisturizer and sunscreen. Sunscreen is always required. If you're going outdoors, whether it's day or night, sunscreen is always required for outdoors. So starting with my moisturizer, I'm going to be using the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. Now this moisturizer is good for everyone. It's good for dry and oily skin. It has lots of vitamins that are good for the skin. It has a really good citrus scent, which is very refreshing, especially in the morning. For sunscreen, I use the Super Goop Unseen Sunscreen. This is the one that I prefer to use. You can use whichever sunscreen that you prefer. I like this one because it doesn't give you, because when you're dark skinned, a sunscreen, sometimes it gives you more of a purple tint to your skin, and if you just want to throw makeup on, it's okay, but for some people, they don't want to put on foundation and concealer, so that can leave a ashy kind of purple cast on your skin. So that's why I like this one, and this one is SPF 40, which is pretty high up there, so it's very, very good. So if I know that I'm just running errands, or I'm just, running out the door and I just need something quick on my face, if I had a long weekend, a rough night, drinking, and I'm extremely tired, I sometimes like to just put something on my face. And when it's that time and I just want to throw something on my face, I don't normally go in with my high-end foundations. I'm not putting a $50 foundation on my face just to run errands or, to an appointment or something. So I normally just use my drugstore foundations. Even though drugstore foundations are very, very good, they stand up very, very well with a lot of high-end foundations. For instance, my Loreal Freshwear foundation is very comparable to the Huda Beauty foundation. So this is the Huda Beauty foundation. I do find that these two are very similar to each other. Now they are very different in price. You can buy one at Ulta and one at Sephora. Oh, like I said, when I just want to run errands or just throwing something on my face, I go with drugstore. Today I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Freshwear foundation, and I have the shade 515. 515 is the darker shade. I do have two. I have 510 as well, and sometimes I do mix the two. In the winter time, I just do 510 and maybe a drop of 515. But normally, now that it is summertime, I am 515, and you'll see in a moment how good 515 is on me. It is practically my skin tone. I added about half a pump of 510 because I actually ran out of 515. I've been using that so much lately that I actually ran out. So they do mix well together. So I'm just going to blend out the foundation. When I do my quick looks, I normally put foundation on my eyelids because I'm not going to be using any concealer, so I want everything nicely even. Oh, because I don't put concealer on my eyelids, I'm just going to take the CoverGirl concealer, and I'm going to take the tiniest amount and put under my eyes just for a little bit of brightness. Then I'm just going to blend it out. Next, for setting powder, I'm going to use my Spun setting powder. And I make sure that I also add some to my eyelids just to make sure if I put any concealer up there that is set as well. And I did also carve out my brows with concealer, so I'm making sure that is set as well. To bronze my skin, just to give myself, because my face looks really flat, it doesn't look realistic. So I'm going to take my Sephora Pro palette. This is the Deep palette. And I'm going to take this shade here on the bottom, and I'm going to use that to bronze my skin and to bring some life back to my face. They have 3 other face palettes for light and medium skin tones. This one is for deep. So you can see already how it adds just a little bit of life and color back to my face. And just my personal preference, when I do looks like these, I don't normally use any blush or any highlighter. I normally just pop on some lashes and be out the door. So you can also do that as well, but that's just not my preference. And next, for the skin, I'm going to set the foundation, because remember we did add the liquid foundation, so we also have to set that as well, just like we set the concealer. So I'm going to take my MAC Mineralize Skin Finish, and I have the shade Dark Deep. And basically I'm just going to grab a powder brush and just powder my face just to make sure all of the foundation is set. So surprisingly, I am not using any lashes today. I am just going to pop on some mascara. This is my Fenty Beauty mascara, and I am just going to heavily coat my lashes, the little bit of lashes that I have. I used to have a lot of lashes, but I used to get individual lashes, and those took out my lashes, so I switched to strips. Next, I would just pop on my favorite lip gloss, which is the Artist Couture lip gloss in the shade Shameless, but I can't find that. So my next favorite lip gloss is the Fenty Glow lip gloss, and I already have lip balm on, so that is a plus. And that is it. This is my quick, basic, realistic makeup look. If you have enjoyed, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Also, make sure you are subscribed so that you can be notified whenever I upload videos. And I will see you in the next video.